this surface.
Okay.
So
Below that, you send one more thing. It's a feedback. Like somebody didn't get his book, and he or she maybe write something like that. गरीबों को पढ़ाने से क्या होता है? हमारे पैसे वापस करो. What is this? What is that one?
Oh. So he wants to give that feedback and asking you to give that feedback. So this feedback helps in the ministers or the education minister or the decision makers or the policy makers to make policies. So these are the top management in the government system: ministers, directors. Okay,
Okay.
they are taking the feedback from the lower levels. Like it is an upward information system.
Okay.
So these are the questions. What is a system? What are the different types of system? As I have told you, a system. System is a rules of states through which
A system is a rules of set.
yes, through which standard operation procedures through which a organization works under one individuals. And the different kinds of systems are open system and closed systems. And
different kind
as
of
I told you,
systems,
two
open
MIS,
and closed.
yes, open and closed. Welcome, Meenakshi again.
Yes, sir.
And what do you understand by MIS? I have told you what is MIS. You can understand the management information system. The information
Helps the
which
which helps the management to get the information to run the company smoothly or swiftly.
yes, yes. So what factors should be kept in mind while designing an effective MIS? Three. Always remember three. Timely, on time,
Time,
accurate,
And relevant.
yes,
relevant.
and relevant. So I hope that you can get marks. And MIS important. MIS is in paper 4 and here also. This is a very important topic, MIS. In paper 4, you will learn broadly. MTTM 4, okay?
Okay.
So now come the processes. So as I have told you, you have learned that post-corp, okay? Post-corp is the process by which the management decides and works, okay? As a manager, you don't have to work. You have to plan, give orders. As I have told you, managers do not work themselves. They make others work, okay?
Where it is? I'm sorry, I didn't get this one.
Managers do not work themselves. They get the work done by the employee, his subordinates. That is called manager. That is called managing. Managing the work. So process is post-corp. As I have told you in the starting to write the post-corp. POSD, Planning,
Yes.
or so now processes. If I said planning, planning means to plan how you will do the work. Planning means, as I have told you, what is a system? There is a set of rules. So making the rules is called planning. How will you make the rules? Planning means taking the information, thinking what and how should be the doing. You have to make the standard operating procedures. First, when you are working as GSA or when you started working in the company, you work under the SOP. You didn't make the SOP. Okay?
Right.
But when you become a manager or a big to that level, when you can decide, make decisions, so you will also make procedures that these are the way, these are the system for which you will work under me. You will say to them, okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is same. Here it is same is saying it means deciding in advance what actions to take and when and how to take them. So this is planning. Always means that
So it's the first step of the management information system, or
it is the process through which after getting
it's
the
the
MIS
process.
you will work.
Okay. Okay.
Like process means process means like in Hindi movies they say ना ऐसे नहीं होता है बाबा सब system का एक process होता है like a dialogue famous dialogue right in Hindi movies
Yes, sir.
आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं process के मुताबिक चलना पड़ेगा सबका process होता है like villain like the corrupted officer says right in Hindi movies
Yes.
so this is planning organizing staffing directing coordinating reporting and budgeting is called process or government in governments people take chance of this लोग इसी का ही फायदा उठाते हैं बोलते हैं कि प्रोसेस से चलना पड़ेगा प्रोसेस नहीं है ये understand plan it is not going through plan planning comes from plan when you make plan that is called planning okay now planning implies making choice committing resources and time horizon so how to make planning like making choices there are choices like left or right yes or no committing resources like how much money to be invested how much to be gained in management resource means money okay means value and time horizon means one set okay like what do you mean by horizon like if you go by art horizon means the sky limit so time horizon is time limit horizon is the limit okay horizon is limit like in the first chapter I have told you that how he works the how you give the command directing the ship by timely process so this is called time horizon this is a part of planning it's a process and always remember planning must start from top matlab who makes the standard operation procedure SOP the top management the lower level doesn't make SOP okay planning if you are a top level manager
But
make
planning is being done on every management, like top, middle, and lower, I guess, because every person, every supervisor, or every employee makes the planning.
no in terms of management or in terms of company running this planning is different here planning means to make future decisions future like projects okay like a supervisor will not hire anyone or not a department director like a housekeeping manager may not hire one new sales executive but a manager must can increase the size of the workforce like if your housekeeping department is with 10 staff but you need 15 staff the housekeeping manager cannot increase the size of the staff he cannot take 15 instead of 10 he has to take only 10 but if he want to increase the size he have to ask the general manager the sir 10 workers are not going to help me I need 15 understand
Okay.
so the top management of the owner can make the planning that planning will help yes a little bit of orders can give middle management or the lower management they can give orders but how to give order that is decided by the top management like in government policy a government officer doesn't make a policy the MLAs make a law okay so law is called SOP like it is the process planning law and these are the point you can make choice if as I have told you that this SOP is always prepared by the top management so understand that planning means making SOP So how is SOP? How can you make? You can decide from yourself. So it is very flexible. Flexible means easy. And plans are good only if they are properly implemented by the people down. So supervisors should also follow the SOPs. As I have told you that government makes laws and the lower level officers implement it. So that's it. Here it is always written. These are the 3 points. Planning must be flexible. Plans are good only if they are properly implemented by the people down, means lower level managers. Planning should be made by the top, and the planning must be flexible means it can be understood by the middle managers. They should know what is the plan, and so that they can give orders to the lower level managers, and lower level managers work for get the work done by it. Okay, these are the 3 parts of a planning. Planning must be start from the top. Planning must be flexible, and last part. Plans are good only if they are implemented by the people. Means proper implementation. Just one word: proper implementation.
Okay.
So now comes controlling. As you know, in post-corp, in public administration, or it is reporting as coordinating, but in business administration, post-corp in CO means controlling. I can again show you post-corp the word meaning because it is most important in any kind of management. And so you'll find in Wikipedia and any books if you go through management. You should read another management books also. Here it is, post-corp. So here CEO means coordinating, but in business it is controlling. Okay, you can take it as controlling. So coordinating is same as controlling. So planning and controlling go hand in hand because if you have a plan, you can coordinate or control. Controlling means giving the proper instruction to the down level, from the top level to the low level. Okay. Write down. Controlling means giving the proper instruction from the top level to the down level. What you plan. So that's why they call the planning and controlling go hand in hand. So plan करके ही तुम control कर सकोगे.
Controlling means
giving the proper instruction from the top to the lower level managers.
Okay.
So इसी को तुम you should explain this only in controlling. So like again I will give you an example from like movie. They say that आपको क्या आपके डिपार्टमेंट के लोगों पे ऊपर कंट्रोल नहीं है आप कैन यू कंट्रोल योर पीपल अपने आदमियों को कंट्रोल में रखो ऐसे बोलते हैं डायलॉग सो दैट इज कॉल्ड कंट्रोलिंग टू मीन्स फॉलो व्हाट इज द प्रोसीजर नियम कानून के मुताबिक सब चले उसी को बोलते हैं कंट्रोल तुमने जो नियम कानून बनाया है उसी के फॉलो करे वही होता है कंट्रोलिंग controlling means making them work by the plan you have made another word so to control you have to make plan and following that plan means they are under control because every action a worker takes manager is responsible जैसे सरकार ने अगर कुछ गलती if a police officer does a mistake the minister has to reply understand the example
sorry
Yes.
controlling means that your workers should follow your instruction like the rules of set standard operation you have followed so because if they make a mistake you are responsible
okay
means like I'm talking about public administration government administration if a police officer does a mistake like hires someone without any illegally like किसी को गोली मार दिया किसी पुलिस ऑफिसर ने तो who will be responsible the minister people will ask that minister should resign there is no law and order so law and order is planning that the police has standard operation procedure which the police officer must follow. बोलते हैं ना पुलिस किसी के ऑर्डर के बिना गोली बंदूक है लेकिन बंदूक चलाने के लिए उसको परमिशन लेना पड़ता है. That permission is called controlling. For any work that they does, they have to take permission from you. Okay, that is called controlling. So, establishment of standard. So, establishment is standard means standard operation procedure. मतलब आप थोड़ा सा पावर दे देंगे मतलब जैसे एक सुपरवाइजर ये काम कर सकता है उससे ऊपर उसका पावर नहीं है. उसके बाद डिपार्टमेंट मैनेजर लाइक हाउसकीपिंग मैनेजर या वो सबका हाउसकीपिंग डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर पावर रहेगा. That is the establishment of standard. And measurement of performance से भी आपको दिया जाएगा मतलब क्वालिटेटिव और क्वांटिटेटिव होता है. हाँ, दो पार्ट्स होता है परफॉर्मेंस का. सो किसी को आप लाइक ये देके लाइक कुछ बेनिफिट्स देके आप कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. आपने अगर ये काम अच्छे से कर दिया तो आपको प्रमोशन मिलेगा, अगर नहीं किया तो आपको डिमोशन मिलेगा. सो दैट इज कंट्रोलिंग. कंट्रोलिंग एंड करेक्ट डेविएशन. So correct deviation means also like goal. Like ask it in तुम्हें इतना case you have to do this work. How much work per day one worker would do? That is called fixed. Correcting deviation means fixed working. Measurement of performance means simple term like rewarding. Or establishment of standards means standard of operation procedure. Like, as I have told you, that you will give them special powers to the managers. Like managers will do this, housekeeping managers will look after housekeeping also, that not sales. This is called establishment standards, means standard operation procedure, under which that division of power. Kiska kya power hai? Establishment of standard means division of power. Okay. Here it is also written that a marketing manager is not interested in sales person. Okay, so that is the standard. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the planning. So this is the control. Sorry. So control design करने के लिए इसी के ऊपर आप 3 steps होते हैं. देखिए basically control means how do you control the people, and by these 3 ways you can design the procedures of controlling, ways of controlling. Organizing. Now organizing is a most important part. So what do you mean by organizing? Do you have any idea?
Organizing the plans that we have made.
Yes.
I guess.
Organization comes from organization. Like if you like people say that they have done it organized activity. एक साथ करने वाले को बोलते हैं organizing. आप लोगों को एक टीम लीडर बोलते हैं ना, working in team, group discussion. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
People should work in team, group discussion. That is called organizing. That's why IS officers को group discussion किया जाता है, क्योंकि IS officers का काम होता है post court. जितना भी बड़े आदमी हो, लोगों को organizing करना होगा. जिस नाम अलग हो जाता है, like team leader, team working in team, group. But basically it is organization. Because decision sometimes you cannot take alone. Some works you cannot do alone. So how will you do that? So for that you have to make hierarchy. Hierarchy means ranks. Understand? You are understanding it, right?
Yes.
So that is also the structure refers to a specific manner when his people are grouped. यहाँ पे group बोलते हैं, मैं organization भी बोलता हूँ organized. So group, organized or joint, same होता है यहाँ पे. So these are same. Today I'm more using Hindi because it will help you because it's most important. You should understand this.
What does it mean? Structure refers to the specific manner in which people are grouped.
Means what is the hierarchy? How you make the hierarchy? Making the hierarchy and distributing the power. किसको क्या काम करना है, किसका कितना पावर है, that is called structure. Structures means hierarchy, like what is what power and specific manners, like department. Specific manners mean housekeeping department, like F&B, production, and front office. HR comes under the office, like corporate, which is a part of front office.
Okay.
And organizing का centralization refers to point or level where all decision making authority is concentrated. Centralization and decentralization. Like in government, they say about decentralization. Okay, so centralization means centralized, means the manager is the top head, and decentralization means a supervisor can also take decisions. Like Aradhana said, that some decisions are made by supervisors. So you said planning.
No, I have said that.
Oh, Meenakshi said that, right? So that is what here it is saying, organizing. You are not saying about planning. So you thought that that is planning. That is not planning. That is organizing. Because staff ko bolna ki you should do that, you should from tomorrow. That is called organizing. And there is a
okay, decentralization means you have the authority on every level management, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, but Meenakshi, I will tell you that why this is not planning, because you cannot fire. A supervisor cannot fire and staff. Can a supervisor fire a staff?
No.
So that's why in planning you have to fire. But see, like your company is making loss, so you think that you want to fire someone. So if department manager, mid-level manager, or a supervisor cannot fire, the GM or the CEO or the owner can fire. So
right,
firing and hiring is the part of planning, and other works are organizing. Okay.
Okay.
See, that's why levels of management refers to the number of hierarchical levels under the control of a particular management. So in your hotel management courses, you have been taught hierarchy. So that is the part of like organizing. Like GM, then AGM, then housekeeping manager, front office manager, F&B manager, and head chef, executive chef. These are hierarchy. Under each hierarchy, there are levels to organize the staff. Okay. So basically, organizing is most important because you need most successful employees to make the company success. Okay, organizing means staff. How you make the staff, how you recruit the staff, how you organize the staff. Okay, always remember, organizing means organizing the staff.
Okay. Just organizing the staff. That's
yes.
it.
Yes, okay. Organizing means organization. Just remember, because
organizing the activities also, right?
Activity, it is like planning. Organizing means basically making line, like commanding. Like in army, I will tell you that implementation. Yes, like बोलते हैं ना, like line chore, that is called organizing. Sabdhan Bishram, that is called organizing. Transfer promotion, that is called planning.
Okay.
Giving the direct order is called organizing in the field. So in this, information also directly related to the ship management, top management in organizing. The staff functionary directly reports to the top management is not part of the chain of command. See, the HR directly reports to the top management. Like HR is staff functionary. So if a worker is absent for many days, the manager will know, GM will know. So instead of housekeeping manager or any manager, the HR or the top management will fire him or promote him. Okay.
But don't you think so? Like middle level management is accountable to top level management, and the lower level management is accountable to only middle level management, because it's a long chain. So lower level management, how can they how are they accountable to?
Like in planning, like if there is a standard operation procedure is following, they can get uh, some bad remarks from the mid-level manager or the supervisors. Like that, they would write the feedback. But if the employee is absent, it will directly go to the top management that he is absent, because each time he has to check in, check out. Okay, means punch in, punch out. He have to sign when he comes to the office. So who keeps that record? The top management, HR, through HR. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
That how many are present, how many are not present. So that is the organizing.
Okay.
And yes, like giving the who will get today's off, that is the work of supervisors or the mid level. But absent is definitely not in the hand of that top low level managers.
Yes.
Taking actions. So that is the organizing. Motivating and leading. As I have told you in the first class, MTTM1, manager should be a leader. This book is teaching you how to be a leader. Motivate. So this is an important thing. What is motivating and leading? So motivating means how will you motivate your staff, like by fear or by love or by heart or by giving them examples. Like some managers motivate by shouting. Like some manager कभी staff को abuse करते हैं, hey, जोर से चिल्लाते हैं, जल्दी काम कर. Or some people say that if you do jaldi kaam kar, nahi to your job will be terminated. Or some people say that if you do this work, you will get promotion or you will get bonus. Okay.
Right.
So that is called motivating.
So motivating
And
can be done by positive or negative, both the procedures.
yes,
Right.
but positive is better. So and leading means you have to lead. You have to captain. You will show the way. You first do yourself, and they will do like you. Always remember. And motivating and leading is like management by objective. This is the most important part. It's the other chapter, like chapter 5, I think. I have to check which chapter it is. Management. It's unit 7. Okay. MIS and management by objective. It is most important. And motivating and leading is like sometimes it's the opposite or sometimes it's of same. So motivating, like they should be motivated. Like you can buy words or by orders or commands. How to motivate them? How they will just tackling their mind. Okay, motivating means giving their concentration in getting their concentration in a work. Okay,
Okay.
and leading means giving them some works. Lead them to a work. Like example, I motivated and leaded you to a MTTM 16 by giving you a topic. So it led to a discussion, and due to that, one students just they got like some arguments, and it led to another. But that is called leading. I leaded you because although it was for MTTM 16, but you could not understand the topic or why I gave them. So let do not take them. But it was a motivating and leading. Okay, you understand? You are getting what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So now coming
Yes,
back to
yes.
leading, you can lead them to do works by giving some objectives like this by 2 days 1000 let's take an example. By 2 days, say 1000 bed sheets to be pressed if you are a laundry manager. So this is the objective goal. So by setting up goals you can lead. Like in most sales company, they gave a like target. Okay,
Okay.
so these are the ways of leading. So motivating and leading, if ask, you only write about that. That motivating is like positive, negative, or how you motivate, how you get them get working. And leading means how you show them the work, showing them the work. What is the work? Okay. Motivating is directly giving order, and leading is showing them the work that you do or you don't do. So here it is management by objective. Management by objective in short term, I'll say you by objective means to get the goal. Objective means goal. To get the goals, okay? That's for management by objective in short. So the next part is decision making. How will you make decision? So as I said, you the managers make decisions. They do not work. They get the work done. Okay.
Hmm.
So if you are deciding for the company, that means you are the top branch of the company or you are the owner. Because can a new staff or a low-level staff decide what the company will do? No, right? So the management makes decisions. So to make decision, they may make it collectively or single-handedly. In most times, decision makings are done collectively. So because decisions makes the future of the company, it affects the futures of the company. Okay.
Okay.
So in decision making, we write how to decide. What is deciding? So you just understand that you should decide what is good for company, what is bad for company. So under this, you write the decision making is deciding on the company.
Okay.
So the process of planning, controlling, organizing, leading, motivating is the all important process of decision making. So PCOLM. So planning, controlling, organizing, leading, motivating are the process of decision making.
Okay.
This management. Decision making is management because managers decide. So as a manager, I have already told you, you should get the work done. So you should decide whether to go left side or right side. As a captain of a ship, you will decide which way you have to go. And your sailor will take you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I hope that you have understood the chapter.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you for joining the class. I will just now. I hope that you have written down all the points,
Yes.
Yes.
and I have given it in short, but you try to just make it longer by imagination, because in exam you have to write this. In exam you have to
Yes.
write
Right.
exactly what I told you, and you imagine, because in this you have to make your imagination more powerful. Just
Hmm.
in exam
Yes.
explain the all the.
Can you do one thing? Can you do one thing? Can you share the, answer samples? Like, how should we write the answers in exam?
Right.
Because I have no idea how to write answers in masters or in MBA.
No, actually, she is right. It will give us little bit of hint how we have to
Hint,
write it.
yes.
Because in hotel management, we will just write it, so just we get passed. But this is a masters. We are doing masters. It's a big thing. Bachelors normally people can do it easily, but
Yes.
master is a big thing. No one can do it. So just we have to get a little bit of idea
See,
that what should we write and how we write.
Yes,
I
yes,
have passed out
absolutely.
from
I
this.
totally agree.
Uh, thi- I will tell you that this is the basic way which I have written my all the exams, in which I have got above 60% for just reading less. Okay, I was not a student who was reading like 8 hours. Even I read only like someday not, or one day I read 1 hours. That's like before the exam only I studied, but still I got above 60, because my way of studying was like this, different from others, because different will just ratta mara or notes per liya. But I just understand, because MTTM is not mathematics. MTTM is just like the main topic, and uh, like explanation. In mathematics you have to lie up to the point, so you can write only 3 lines and get the 100 marks. But in MTTM you have to write long, you have to elaborate, but the main topic, stay on the topic, like information. You have to give the information, like it should be accurate, it must be time limits out in the time limit, like in the set of words there is in under 500 words, like something, and
How much
relevant,
time will we get in exam?
3 hours.
like 3 hours.
Right. 3 hours. Okay.
But in every question, you need like 600 words, below 600 words or 1000 words, like that. I forgot, like there is a word limit. So you should
Like
write
we write
relevant.
in assignments like that. We should like write like that, like we do in assignments.
Yes, in exam also, the question comes as the same marks, like 2020 in question exam also.
So according
Because
to the
assignment
one
is
question,
also,
how many pages we have to fill? Because it's
Hmm.
will like 20 marks, right? So at least for one mark for one question, we have to fill at least 3 to 4 pages.
it doesn't matter how much you feel, but you have to like the ending and the starting should be well relevant. So that's why
And
I'm
with
giving you short.
diagrams also, right? We have to make diagrams.
like I'll tell you that in like my one of the most important question paper which needed diagrams, like paper for information systems and technology, like paper for IT was there, information technology and systems. It's like a computer. I didn't write any diagram, but still I got nearly 70 in theory. And I